Hello. All right. Hello. You know you don't have to steal
I
this.
don't know what you're talking about, man.
It's for everybody.
Don't know what you're talking about. Just getting it right.
Hello. Hi. My name's Ted. Welcome to your AA meeting, which stands for All Addictions. Today, you can tell all of your truths. Please do not be afraid. Who would like to go first?
Okay, I'll go first. My name is JJ. So, I'm addicted to gaming.
Alright, JJ.
Hello. How are you?
I be on Xbox most of the day. You know, don't go nowhere without my baby. I'm in love with her.
Her?
Yeah. Controliana.
That's
My wife. Hey, my friend said all I want to do is play games, so I lost them all. But, you know, I think I'm really getting better at this. They wanted to study for finals. Kind of dumb, but I think they just didn't want to take these L's because they suck.
Are you a college student?
Yeah, when the Wi-Fi is down and 2K roster not updated. I'm on my third system this year, bro. First one to overheat.
That's like FPS5, boy.
Damn, boy, don't play with me, bro. I'll whoop you on Xbox and PS5. Trash, don't talk.
Good, bro. Like, y'all saw that? Or am I tripping?
Okay.
I guess so, bro. Hi, my name is Brandon, and I'm addicted to working out.
Hi, Brandon.
Hey,
Hi,
Brandon, what's up?
I couldn't tell. All right.
I work out to sun up to sundown, no break, 24/7.
Did you know that's very unhealthy? 7 out of 10 men have got chest cancer from things like that. Do you know it can cause exhaustion, stress?
I thought working out helps. Yo.
It will help.
Do you have any of those problems?
Do it look like it?
You skip leg day?
Like it? I don't want to say something so disrespectful, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. But move on.
It's better than me being fat.
Ooh, that reminds me. I have to order my detox and my at-home gym.
Wow. Okay. Hey, we asked that you put all phones away.
Hold on. I'm on the line with UPS. And Amazon's on the line too.
Mm-hmm.
I guess they can wait. Hi, I'm April.
Hi,
Hey,
April.
Hello, April.
I'm addicted to shopping. One thing about that is, you won't catch me in last month's attire.
So what you do with it? 'Cause
I pretty much shop all day. I maxed out my parents' and grandparents' credit cards. My grandparents are homeless now. My boyfriend, well, now to be ex-boyfriend's credit cards.
Wow.
You laughing that you just got broken up with?
That's a lot to take in. So, how do you feel about putting your family in debt?
It's not my fault they need better jobs.
Do you pay any bills?
No, I just told you I shop all day.
Oh yeah, we can be
Shop.
besties.
All day.
We could be besties for real.
So, who are you?
Today, Maya. Yeah, Maya. I'm going with Maya.
Catfish.
Hey, Maya.
Hey, y'all.
So, what do you mean by you're Maya today?
What I said. Today I'm Maya. Tomorrow I might be Brittany.
Great.
Well, my thinking is that I steal. Like, I stole this candy and I don't even eat chocolate.
But I told you you didn't have to steal.
Somebody wallet. I don't even know whose wallet this is.
Again, what do you mean?
Okay, y'all got me. For me, see, let me give you a example. See that box right there? I want it.
You don't even know what's in it.
It don't matter, I want it. You didn't buy it.
Okay, she wants it. You didn't buy it.
Hello everyone, sorry I'm late.
Okay, well that looks like that's all the time we have, and
Who are you?
see you next week.
Wait.
Hey Expand family, welcome to another youth edition of Insights and Inspirations. Today's lesson is centered around how to handle your addiction, and it will be coming from John 8:31-36. In our short story, we have a setting of people meeting and discussing their addictions, with them not all seeing the negatives, but they feel like they're in control when they're actually being controlled. And this leads me to our text, which is John 8:34, and it reads, Jesus replied, I tell you the truth, everyone who sins is a slave of sin. The first step to overcoming addiction is you gotta acknowledge it. Many of us may never had an opportunity to overcome our addictions because we fail to recognize or we choose to suppress what we know is hurting us. We should always remain honest, not only with God, not only with other people, but we gotta remain honest with ourselves. So, this brings me to John 8:33, where it reads, But we are descendants of Abraham, they said. We have never been slaves to anyone. What do you mean you will be set free? The Pharisees, because of their position, did not understand that Jesus, when speaking of being a slave, he was speaking in a spiritual manner, and they were too proud to look inward at themselves in the sin that they had been captive to. And that is something we kind of can relate to in this current time as a mistake where we may make. But this brings me on to when we have a habit or addiction that brings more hurt than help to our lives and the lives of others, that's the point where we should begin to not use willpower and not try to do it on our own. But that's when we start to seek Jesus and his word. And that's one of the beginning steps to overcoming this addiction problem. So then we get to the second step, which is handling this thing. And that is we have to remain in God's word. Now, as simple as that sounds, if we're being honest, even if we're the casual Christian or the committed Christian, that's something we all share in the struggle of staying in his word. So this brings us back to our text, which reads from John 8:31-32. Jesus said to the people who believed in him, You are truly my disciples if you remain faithful to my teachings, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Now, when taking these steps to overcome this addiction that we all sit in, you gotta hear wise teaching. And that may be either from a pastor, a youth leader, or just somebody in your life with a clear and biblical knowledge of Jesus. But you can't just stop there. You have to hear it, but you also have to study the words yourself so that you may truly be free. And because of your freedom, now you had an opportunity to bring somebody else to a freedom that they didn't believe was possible. And that's the power of really being a Christian. God really gives us the ability to shine our lights so that others will come to Jesus and know his love and his ways. So that is why you have to be a student of the Bible, so that you can gain clear understanding, which then you have the opportunity to share with other people, which is a great thing. And this brings us into our next process of overcoming this addiction, handling this. You got to begin to meditate on his word and try to really think about, what is the word telling us? This does not mean God will take away our sinful habits and our addictions just because we begin to meditate on the word. But the more we engage in it, the more we become aware of, hey, once and still currently, I'm a slave to sin. And if our hearts are open, Jesus steps in and provides strength in our struggles. And that is the beauty of relationship with God. So this brings us to one of our last steps of, handling this situation and overcoming this addiction. And that is knowing and doing the things that are being spoken in the Bible. You have to live it out, because the more you resist temptation and your addictions, and you seek the ways of Jesus, the more it becomes a part of you. It's like in your blood, and it becomes a part of your character. And it makes the things that once consume your thoughts and your mind, and the things you once were interested in, it makes it less important and less of a primary in your life. And this brings me to the text for our last time at John 8:36, which reads, "So if the Son sets you free, you are truly set free." And that's a beautiful thing. This brings me to my last point, which is when acknowledging, hey, I'm a slave of sin, and being honest, then you begin to remain in His Word through hearing, studying, and meditating, and knowing, and doing. You're then released, and you're set free by God from your spiritual chains, and that's everything that we're trying to accomplish here, So, in conclusion, this brings us to John 14:6, where Jesus describes Himself as the truth. Now, here in John 8:32, He says, "The truth shall set you free or make you free." Now, friends, Jesus is the ultimate truth that sets us free, and relationship with Him is crucial for confronting our addictions, our problems, and all of our bad habits in our lives. You gotta hear about Him. You gotta read about Him. And we gotta know about His commands, His promises, His love, the mercy and grace that He offers us. So as we continue to meditate and follow in Him, we truly gain the freedom. And that is the beauty. Thank you guys for joining me, and I appreciate you.
Bye! Thanks for watching Insights Inspiration Youth Edition. Come back next Wednesday at 7 p.m. for another one.